Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to share my GIM interview experience, and I had my GIM interview in a regular round. So let's just get straight into it. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग अपना आईडी वेरीफाई कराए. वी हैड अ कॉमन सिटिंग एरिया एंड आईडी वेरीफाई कराए हम लोग. सिर्फ अपना एक आईडी लेकर जाना था, नथिंग एल्स. उसके बाद दे टोल्ड अस कि फ़ोन यहीं रख के जाना है उनके सामने, एंड कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स आइटम अलाउड नहीं है इंटरव्यू रूम में. रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर सकते हैं किसी चीज़ को इंटरव्यू रूम में. अदर देन दैट दे ऑल्सो गेव अ ब्रीफ डिस्क्रिप्शन अबाउट GIM एंड दे हैड अ लिटिल स्लाइड शो एंड एवरीथिंग. उसके बाद व्हाट हैपेंड कि उन्होंने हमें बताया कि यू कैन गेट अ स्पॉट ऑफर एज वेल, बट वो ऐसे नहीं मिलेगा जैसे अचीवर्स राउंड में वो एक मिलता नहीं है रेड कलर का, लाइक डिग्री टाइप ऑफ थिंग. वैसा स्पॉट ऑफर नहीं है. वो ईमेल में आपको मेल आएगा एंड उसके बाद यू विल हैव टू अपीयर फॉर अनदर इंटरव्यू ऑनलाइन, जो कि उसके बाद होगा इफ़ यू गेट द स्पॉट ऑफर. सो दे टोल्ड अस दैट. आफ्टर दैट इंटरव्यू एक के बाद एक स्टार्ट हुआ एंड मेरा इंटरव्यू जल्दी ही था. आई थिंक अराउंड 3-4 लोग के बाद मेरा नंबर आ गया था. So I went for my interview. Okay, so there were two panelists and both were male. One was around his late 50s and other was around early 40s. So we will call them P1 and P2. So P1 starts. He tells me that, are you nervous? He asks me that, are you nervous? I told him कि I'm not nervous, sir. I might seem nervous, but I'm not nervous. He told me कि okay, it seems you are nervous. And उसके बाद like it was a like ऐसे ही fun convo. उसके बाद वो बोले कि fine, tell me about yourself which is not mentioned in your CV. But actually I did not give them a CV or anything. शायद वो उनके लैपटॉप में मेरा प्रोफाइल कुछ खुला हुआ होगा, तो उन्होंने बोला कि टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ विच इज़ नॉट मेंशन्ड इन योर CV. So I gave them my brief intro. They said that you said too many things and all. So I told them कि yeah, I had a lot of other things to talk about too. So they said okay, you said you were deeply interested behind the why of everything. So for the context purpose, in my intro I mentioned that I have a physics background. I graduated in physics because I was deeply intrigued behind the why of everything, kind of. So he told me, you said you were deeply interested behind the why of everything. So is it dead? So I told him कि no sir, it is not dead और ऐसा नहीं है. But I gave my explanation and answer. He also did some cross questions on that, and I felt like he was not satisfied, honestly. Then he asked, you could have pursued physics, so why MBA? So I answered that question too. And after that so I answered that question too, and after that he was satisfied with my answers and previous explanations. He was satisfied. I felt that he was satisfied. Now over to P2. Now P2 asks me tell me honestly, do you want more money, so MBA? I told them that money is not the factor and all. Then he asked me कि like you can earn a lot more than as compared to. I told him कि sir, money is not the factor. Even अगर हम professor researcher कुछ करे होते तो I would have earned decent. So money is not the factor which I consider, honestly. Then he asks me, you said you are interested in marketing. So for the context, I somewhere I mentioned that I am interested in marketing and all. So he said me, you said you are interested in marketing. It is good that you have clarity early on. Tell me why marketing and what are the campaigns that you have been through. So I told them about the campaigns that I have been through and why marketing and all. After that, he asked me, are you aware about the budget? I told him ki yes sir, I am aware about the budget. Then he told me to just give an overview in pointers. So I explained him in pointers, and when I was explaining, I was almost done with my explanation. And P1 asked me after that कि how is India performing in last 2 decades in manufacturing? Because I mentioned manufacturing word in my budget explanation. So he asked me how is India performing in the last 2 decades in manufacturing. So I told him that there is a lot of room for improvement and this that I explained everything. But he told me that India is stagnant in manufacturing and has not improved much. And after that, he asked me what is the share of manufacturing in our GDP. What is the share of manufacturing in our GDP? So I asked him in terms of numbers. I am not aware about the numbers. He told me he then again asks me out of 100, what is the share between the manufacturing, the primary, secondary, and the tertiary sector. I was not aware about that too, so I told him, sir, I'm not aware about that. He told me, and he explained everything. He told me everything and gave me a deep insight in and told me कि हर साल budget का focus change हो जाता है and you should check the past 2 year का budget जो उन्होंने दिया था and उसमें उन्होंने क्या क्या share किसको allot करा and उसमें से कितना किसको गया actual में क्या हुआ क्या नहीं उसको you should deep dive into it and look into it and also उन्होंने कहा कि yeah you should deep dive and look into it and उसके बाद बस इतना ही था इंटरव्यू और उन्होंने ये भी मेंशन करा कि लाइक जब वो बोल रहे थे मेरे को बता रहे थे कि मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इज़ स्टैग्नेंट एंड हैज़ नॉट मतलब कि इम्प्रूव नहीं कर रहा है तो आई वांटेड टू टेल हिम कि लाइक it's yes sir, it is not up to the mark. We are not good as compared to China like manufacturing giants, but we are trying to become good in manufacturing and establish a good manufacturing sector. Also I wanted to mention some more examples, but he told me कि you no need to defend yourself. कोई तुमको मतलब डिफेंड करने का ज़रूरत नहीं है. I'm just telling you. तो बस ऐसे ही फन वे में हुआ एंड जस्ट दे टोल्ड मी कि ओके सुप्रियो, इट वाज नाइस टॉकिंग टू यू. आई ऑल्सो थैंक देम कि थैंक यू सो मच एंड देन आई वेंट टू द रूम जहाँ पे हमारा वो बैठने का हम लोगों को दिया हुआ था एंड वहाँ पे आई टोल्ड देम कि आई एम डन विद माई इंटरव्यू. दे टोल्ड मी कि नाउ यू कैन गो, नाउ यू कैन लीव. So this was all about my GIM interview experience. I hope you can get some insights out of it. And if अगर आपका हो चुका है तो tell me कि आपका कैसा रहा. Also I met some people again. उन्होंने बोला कि yeah, I have watched you on YouTube. I feel good whenever someone says कि yeah, I have seen you. So this was all about my experience. Thank you so much for watching. Like and sub. Bye bye.